Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello and welcome to Footy JUDGEMO. Finally, we can speak positive about Chelsea, people. Finally, we can speak positive about Chelsea Football Club. An absolutely fantastic and an amazing signing in Pedro Neto. And also Spurs are doing the business. Solanke, here we go. Spurs are moving serious. They are finally back in Ange. This top 4 race will be absolutely amazing. I'm not that close. I'm all right, bro. I'm not that close to the camera. I'm not. I'm all right. I'm all right. Now listen, people, appreciate everyone that is here. People will talk about Mikel Moreno, who's almost done to Arsenal, but it's a little bit of a delay. Osimhen might join Chelsea, so they're going to have Pedro Neto and Osimhen. They might have Pedro Neto and Osimhen. Where does that put Chelsea? That is what we're going to talk about, of course. And also Zubimndi, with a little bit of complications. Can they convince the guy to join their club? But listen, everyone that is here, I want to thank everyone that supported the channel. 23,000 subscribers, 23,000 family members, 23,000 amazing community guys, fantastic people. Thank you for everyone supporting the channel, helping me, helping Footy JUDGEMO being here. Appreciate everyone that is here, of course. Listen, we made this happen together. Appreciate you guys. But before we go on and enjoy the show, and I want your opinion, hit that like button first. Let's get to 100 likes right off the bat. And if you're watching this on the replay, hit that like button before you go and enjoy the show. And also, I want to ask you 2 things this time. Not only where are you tuning in from, I want to ask you, tell me the club you support and where are you tuning in from? Because I absolutely want to know the community. How many Arsenal fans? How many Chelsea fans? So guys, tell me which club you support and tell me where are you tuning in from. Because this is absolutely amazing community. 23,000 subs. Who saw I would be here? But it's you guys that made it happen. Hit the like button. We start with one. Brooklyn, New York, up the Chelsea fan. Tampa, Chelsea, of course, absolutely. A decade bigger, bro. Oh, here we go. Chelsea, Fulham, Broadway. Oh, absolutely. Gabriel, San Antonio, Chelsea, Liverpool, London, Leyton Orient, Liverpool, Jamaica, absolutely. London, Chelsea, of course, tuning in from Barbados. And I'm a Man United fan. I know Mikey. Big up, Mikey. Chelsea from South Africa, of course. South Africa is the Blues from subs, of course. Nigeria, lots of Chelsea people here. Australia, Liverpool with the legend as a picture, the Turkish legend now. Perth, Scotland, Rangers fans, absolutely amazing. We got a Rangers fans. Davey, Florida, and an Arsenal fan, of course. We all know he's an Arsenal fan. India, Chelsea, 3:18 a.m. That's dedication, my friend. Of course, big up people. Dubai, Moisey, Chelsea, of course. Dubai, Arsenal all the way. Of course, Forza Juve, as you say. From London, living in Birmingham for some time, and of course, a Chelsea fan, and the guy, the one and only, the Bosnian Scouser, Muki is here, of course, from Sarajevo, of course, from Bosnia, and a Liverpool fan. Chelsea from New York, Arsenal all the way, Dallas, Arlington, Texas. But who do you support? That's what I want to know. Toronto FC, Chelsea, Habibi, yes. Liverpool from Malaysia. Newcastle, the Toon, of course. We know. Spurs, Sweden. We'll talk about. Finally, we get to talk about how Ange will finally implement his ideas and what does that mean for the top 4 race. Of course, Chelsea from Bahrain, Mohamed Jassim. Big up ya Mohammed, Habibi Mohammed. Big up Habibi. From Singapore, Liverpool, Singapore. Of course, from Ghana, of course, Benjamin, who do you support? And Chelsea, of course. Did HUSAM redirect? Why is people saying Forza Juve? Papua New Guinea, Luton, you support Luton. North Korea, Arsenal, South Africa, Chelsea. Big up the Chelsea, and a lot of Chelsea fans. Maryland, USA, of course, from America. And of course, the blue is from Canada, Chelsea supporters. Chelsea are so big in Africa. India, Chelsea. Where are my Arsenal guys? Canada, Spurs. Of course, Chelsea from Kenya. That's a lot of Chelsea fans, though. From the great nation of Nigeria. And it's Arsenal. Niger, of course, South Africa, the Chelsea, London. Arsenal, South Sudan. Big up the Sudan people. Our brothers in Sudan, of course. Papa Beard. No need. The Chelsea. The big up the Chelsea. Toronto. Of course. What is this Davi Klassen? Chelsea, Singapore, Liverpool. Fort Worth. A neighbor for me. Of course, an Arsenal fan. Azerbaijan, Liverpool fan. Absolutely fantastic. Dustin Beach, Florida. Arsenal. Maryland, USA here. Absolutely fantastic. Sweden people. The Swedish people. Arsenal, of course. South Africa. And supporter of Chelsea, of course. We can tell. Azerbaijan was born in Baku. Of course. Amazing. Forza Juventus, as HUSAM says. Fuck off. Arsenal, Somalia. HUSAM, where are you from and who do you support? Join the people, HUSAM. Who do you support and where are you tuning in from? Arsenal from Mo's Basement. Calgary in the house. Canada, people from Arsenal. Of course, you both are in the chat by the fucking Forza Juve. So stop fucking typing Forza Juve. Stop typing that fucking merda Stop typing the Merda club. Juventus, the most corrupt club in the world. Stop typing the shit. You're ruining the stream. Oh my God, you fucking bozos and idiots. Fuck off. Fuck off. HUSAM Raid. A gooner here, of course, Sean. Thank you, Sean. You fuck. What the fuck is wrong with you people? You fucking can't get Zubemndi, you Liverpool people. You cannot get Zubemndi. See? Red line of Teranga, all the respect. From Senegal, of course. And he supports Liverpool. Big up, Red line of Teranga. Big up, Big line of Teranga. And Deke, of course, sending a super chat. Read the super chat. Yes, I'm gonna read. Forza Inter. Absolutely fantastic super chat. Supporting my beloved Inter club in Milano. In Milano. Forza Inter Milan. From Dhaka. Here, of course. Absolutely fantastic. Super chat, of course. Oh my God. Fuck off. You guys are ruining the stream. You guys are ruining the stream. Oh my God. California. Sean from California. Oh my God. Oh. You idiots. Bozos. Manchester United from Kenya. Big up my friend. And Footy JUDGEMO here. Tevin. Type. How can we have 450 people and we don't have 400 likes then, or 300 likes? How? How are you not hitting the like button? Again, hit the like button first and then type whatever the fuck you want. Forza Inter, the better team in Milan, not AC Milan. I read your super chat. That guy, I literally read your super chat, but I added words inside. Forza Inter, the better AC Milan every week. Of course, absolutely. Can we get into the show now? Can we get into the show? You bozos are like Chelsea from Jamaica. Absolutely. Fucking idiots. Bozos. Let's turn into the show. Forza Diego Milito. I like that. I like this. I like this. Hit the like button, people. From الجزائر عبد المزي من الجزائر. Thank you, Habibi. Smash the likes, people. How many likes are we on? Before we go on and enjoy the show, we are on 125 likes. So let's get to 300 likes. Chelsea from الجزائر. Of course, Chelsea. Of course. Mo, what's your take on Neto? This is what we're here for. We're here for Neto. We're here for Neto. We're here for the Here We Go by Fabrizio Romano. 60 million euros plus 3 million add-ons. What a signing for Chelsea. Everyone wants to enter Chelsea. Here's the deal. All your clubs, each and every one, wanted to sign Pedro Neto. Each and everyone. Forza Como Fabregas. I'm behind that. Como and Fabregas, I'm behind Como and Fabregas. That's an upcoming club that hired that player like Fabregas as a manager, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it, Sean. I'm here for it. Love. And I'm going to like your super chat. Of course, Sean. Big up, Sean Habibi. Thank you so much. Everyone wants to enter Chelsea. Arsenal fans wanted Pedro Neto. They were afraid of the injuries, but what they said is what Arsenal fans told us is that if he passes the medical and he's fit, what a signing. I said that when Arsenal were linked to him. What a signing. If Chelsea are going to drop 60 million in Pedro Neto, they definitely will have, definitely without a shadow of a doubt, they will have concerns over his injuries. But they aren't idiots. Why do people assume that they are idiots? Why? Can you talk to me? Are you guys telling me that they're going to go and spend 60 million on Pedro Neto knowing that he's injured, or they're going to go and spend the 60 million waiting for him to pass his medical? If they get 25 games of this guy to 30 games in the season, and also they have tons of wingers, I think that's a fantastic signing for them. I think that's an absolutely amazing signing for them. I know that all of you are talking. You want to banter Chelsea and talk about the injuries, which is fine. I'm here for it. He's injury prone. He had a hamstring made of paper. That is fine. That is fine. But without a shadow of a doubt, he is a top player and a top signing for Chelsea. An absolutely amazing talent. And Chelsea are going to do the medical. If he passes the medical and he's healed, there is technology. It is 2024. It is not 1991. There are doctors. There is medical. And if he passes the medical and his hamstring at 100%, it's a fantastic signing. You all will be crying when Pedro Neto plays against your club and batter your fullbacks. Listen, you guys know I'm not Chelsea through and through. People think I hate Chelsea. I'm against the project still. All this 𝐒𝐤𝐿 Lulu signing, the amount of here we goes they got. All the Chelsea fans in the chat know that I'm against the way they run the club and against signing all these players. But if I'm going to analyze this signing, I'm going to analyze it honestly. Because for Arsenal, I sat on this channel and I said that if Arsenal get Pedro Neto and he passes the medical for them and start on the left, it will be an absolutely fantastic and amazing signing. I said that for Arsenal. Why do people want us, the YouTubers, and want us to change what we say? Why do people? And also, I'm going to call out every single person that worked for Neto to join their club, saying that we don't know the injuries and everything, but if he joins our club, it is going to be a fantastic signing. All of you guys worked for Pedro Neto when he was linked to your club, and now you want to banter Chelsea because they signed him. But you all said before that we want Chelsea to sign a ready-made player. He's a fucking ready-made player, isn't he? He is someone that you all wanted at your club. Manchester City were linked with him. Everyone wanted Pedro Neto. We all know the concerns about the injuries. No one is going to deny that. No one is going to deny that. I am sitting here and I asked Dan this morning about the injuries and all that stuff. But at the end, I'm going to say, if the club is going to sign Pedro Neto to Chelsea, what are they going to do? Is they're going to look at the signing and they're going to look at his medical and they're going to assess him. Are his hamstring okay? This is, guys, big up Saad. Big up Saad. Saad's Football Corner that joined us. Hit that like button, guys. We have over 500 people here. So hit that like button. Let's get to 500. If we get to 500 likes, look at this. Look at the support. Look at the support. Look at the support. Look. Absolutely support. Support in the channel. Look at this. All I'm going to tell you guys is take a look at the support of the channel. What amazing support for this channel. You guys are absolutely legend. Look at JJ. Big up JJ Ashraf Habibi. I want to thank you so much for the support. You're always been here for us. Myself and Osam and Saad and Ziyad and everyone. Salam Habib Namo. He's saying salam alaikum. Smash the likes, people, and subscribe if you haven't. And show our favorite judge some love. Come on, you Gooners. Let's win this year, inshallah. We'll see. Let's hope that Chelsea, that Arsenal will actually finally win the league. Or maybe Liverpool. I don't know. But W's for my guy, JJ, in the chat. W's for my guy, JJ, in the chat. Guys, everyone, the W's has to be there for JJ in the chat. Because Ashraf, legend. Thank you so much, Ashraf Habibi. And here, AB15 is like, I like Neto, but the Chelsea project is still a little bit. But that's a different story. I am not here today to talk about the Chelsea project. I am not here today to talk about the Chelsea project. I have bashed and spoke about that project 50,000 times. But I'm here to talk about Pedro Neto. Where does Pedro Neto take Chelsea? What does Pedro Neto do to this front line of Chelsea? Assuming he stays fit. People just want to hate. Papa Beard. Mo, I think Sterling might be going to Juventus. The problem is going to be his wages. There are reports that Juventus are interested in Sterling, but there is a massive problem with the wages of Raheem Sterling. But if you can ship him to Juventus will be absolutely fantastic and amazing. But going back, and big up, I'm going to leave this JJ's super chat. Pedro Neto. Everyone, and I'm going to repeat this, Arsenal would have benefited from Pedro Neto. 60 million euros, about 51 million pounds, is not a lot in this day and age for someone that is so fucking talented. Pedro Neto. And if you're going to talk about the ability, can play left, can play right, can dribble, can score goals, can assist, we have seen it. We have seen it. And I'm going to just tell you this. Let's assume that Pedro Neto passes the medical. This is my opinion. My opinion. And I want you to challenge me, okay? I want you to challenge me in the chat. You are facing a front line of Nkunku up top, Pedro Neto on the left, and Cole Palmer on the right. With two DMs of Lavia and Caicedo. I don't know who's going to be the other midfielder. I know that Chelsea have a defensive deficiencies, and I spoke about them before. I know that Enzo Maresca's setup, and I criticized that defensive setup massively. Massively. That front line of Pedro Neto, Nkunku, and Cole Palmer is as competitive as anyone in the league. As anyone. And I mean it, anyone in the league. And you can name the club, anyone in the league. The problem is that I'm talking about the front three. The front three, this is as competitive as it gets. There is more because Chelsea are still in for Osimhen. Imagine if Nkunku behind Osimhen, Neto on the left, and Cole Palmer on the right. That is arguably the strongest front line in the league. There is still Kevin De Bruyne, Foden, with their midfielders and Erling Haaland. That is, with all the combined, that is stronger than them. But that is absolutely amazing. And I'm going to be honest with you. Osimhen, Nkunku behind him, Cole Palmer on the right, Pedro Neto on the left, you're fucking shaking. You're going to play Chelsea hoping that you outscore them because their defense is shit. Because their defense is shit. Injuries, though, different story. Injuries for Pedro Neto is a different story. I am sitting here assuming that Pedro Neto is going to be fit. And hear me out. Chelsea aren't dropping 60 million on this guy and he is going to be injured. Unless there is something like, listen, if he passes the medical and gets injured, the whole Chelsea medical team should be fired. I'm with you. All you guys in the chat, everyone in the chat. Exactly. Thank you so much, Faisal. I hear Chelsea have to survive Hospital FC. Nah, yes, we agree. We agree here. I'm not arguing this. I always live my life and I always analyze football not based on the injuries. But we have to put in mind that Neto is injury prone. But I have seen players in my life that were injury prone and they continue to have a fantastic and an amazing career. I've seen it many times. Many times. You guys have to understand that we aren't going to sit here and just assume that Chelsea are going to drop 60 million and Pedro Neto is going to play 5 games. I don't think that is going to happen. I don't think that is going to happen. And also Chelsea fired all their medical staff. And I know why. Ronaldo Nazario, Mookie, Ronaldo had back-to-back knee injuries, ACLs. That is different, Mookie. That is different. That is completely different. If Chelsea signed Pedro Neto, and they already did, and he passed, and he is starting for them on the left, can Chelsea actually push ahead of Liverpool? I'm saying no. And the reason why, very simple, is that their defensive fragility is so massive. Enzo Maresca still, and now comes the negative. Enzo Maresca still, looks good going forward, but he still needs to figure out how to set up his team defensively. I genuinely think that Chelsea, instead of targeting Osimhen, they need to target a top center back. They should have gone for Bremer from Juventus. They should target a top center back. Instead of signing Osimhen, they should definitely target a top center back. Tosin, Badiashile, Colwill, Disasi is not going to cut it for Chelsea. And it's not only that, it's because Enzo Maresca's defensive setup, as we have seen, is so suspect, it is unbelievable. Thank you, Faisal. You are saying exactly what I'm saying. But if you're going to go sign a defender, don't give me the Badiashiles and the Colwills. Give me a top defender. Go sign a top defender, not a Badiashile. Go sign an experienced defender from somewhere. Go get someone that moves the needle in the defense. And I remember in the season of 2017-2018, when Virgil van Dijk came to Liverpool, I know that Liverpool before that they were good, but Virgil van Dijk completely changed the way Liverpool play because he allowed them to play a higher line. He allowed them to press more. I am not saying that Chelsea should go and drop 70, 80 million, even though I think the priority for Chelsea should be signing a top and an amazing center back. Who's that in the market? There are some. There are some. If Chelsea tomorrow go and scout a top center back from the world and get a center back, I think Chelsea are as competitive as it gets. As it gets. Can they attract a top center back? I'm not sure. The K with the good super chat. Maybe if Chelsea didn't spend on Mumu and Gugu, they could use that money on splashing it on someone like a Ruben Diaz. Would be a dream signing. Yes, I actually think instead of signing Omar Dion, and instead of signing all these youngsters that are assets, Chelsea should have gone and signed a top defender. You signed Pedro Neto. You got your forward line. You have Madueke, who is a serviceable player. You have Palmer. You have Nkunku. You have Nicholas Jackson. Go sign a center back, Chelsea. Sign a center back. Go sign a top center back to help your defense. But I am just going to say another thing. It is not only about the personnel. When I was watching the last game, I had a phone call with Ziad. I had a phone call with Ziad when I was watching the last Chelsea game with Real Madrid. And me and Ziad were watching the game when Real Madrid scored. And me and him were actually talking about it is not only the personnel. The personnel is inexperienced. But Enzo Maresca isn't helping them. The defensive setup, how open they are. He leaves his center backs exposed one-on-one so many times. I actually think that he doesn't know how to set up his defense. Mourinho said it many times. When you defend, you have to be compact. The lines have to be close to each other. The players have to be close to each other. For some reason, when Chelsea defend, and that's only a small sample size before you jump the gun, they defend, right, in isolation. Each and everyone defend by themselves. That is a massive problem. That is a massive, massive problem. So Chelsea need to sign a center back, and also Enzo Maresca need to fix compact. And Chelsea need a center back, but also Enzo Maresca need to fix the defensive setup because they look good going forward. Chelsea look very good going forward. Pass the ball, they reach the goal, their wingers are in the game all the time. But the Premier League is 1 week away. It's almost Saturday today. The Premier League starts in 7 days. And we are still sitting here talking about the defensive setup for Chelsea not being amazing. You hear me? You sign Pedro Neto, you're in for Osimhen. What about the defense? What about the setup? What about that? That's what you need to fix. That is something that if Chelsea can fix, it would be absolutely. I think that team is good, is not bad. Faisal is saying Chelsea shit defensively. We did that. Faisal, thank you so much. Habibi, AB15. Big up my guy. And what a photo for the account. What a photo for the account, my friend. What a photo for the account. Chelsea have 42 players. Now, how does one coach manage 42 lives? Their own strategy is so baffling. I think every manager is destined to fail. I agree, though. This notion that having 40 players on the squad, but I don't think they're going to go into the season with 40 players. I don't think these guys are going to go into the season with 40 players. I don't think so. I think they're going to loan a lot of players. I think they're going to end up with 22, 23 players. But I appreciate your involvement. 42 players is mad, though. But I don't think they're going to go to the season with 42 players. That's just me speculating. That's just me assuming that someone at this football club has brains. Like someone at this club has brains. They aren't going to go to the training ground with 42 players. It is not going to happen. It is not going to happen. But also there are other news that was dropped. Now before we go on this, there is that Juventus are targeting Raheem Sterling from Di Marzio. That is good news for Chelsea, of course. That is absolutely fantastic news if they can do this. Before we move on to Spurs, because I wanted to touch on Spurs and their chances and also Zubemndi, of course, Chelsea is still active for offensive player with Neto and Omordion. Osimhen plans to leave, but no intention to reduce the wage and accept straight loan. Chelsea is still keen only in case deal conditions Osimhen stance change, as Napoli insists on Lukaku. And on another news, Chelsea are now finding a possible formulas. This is a weird word. For signing Victor Osimhen. Osimhen is now 100% waiting for Chelsea. He is doing the best to join Chelsea. Chelsea plan also remain clear due to FFPH. They want a loan with option to buy. But can I ask you guys something? And I want 550 people here in the chat to answer me now. 550 people in the chat, answer me now. Formularies. I want 550 people to answer me now. Do you think Chelsea will get Osimhen, yes or no? Do you think Chelsea will get Osimhen, yes or no? Big up my guy. Big up my guy. G, big up my guy. Big up. Yes or no? 550 people here, yes or no? Honest answer only, not wishful answer. Honest answer only. Even Arsenal fans say no, Chelsea fans say yes. Genuinely, do you think after all this saga and no one in for Osimhen, you don't think at the end, with Napoli wanting Lukaku, you don't think at the end there will be a deal between Chelsea and Napoli and Osimhen will have to accept something? You don't think so? You don't think that at the end, and just think with me logically here. Think logically with me here. You don't think that all this saga, he's waiting for Chelsea. Chelsea are the only club now in for him. PSG moved on because they haven't sold Kolo Muani or Goncalo Ramos. He wants to leave. Lukaku wants to go to Conte. Conte wants Lukaku. Napoli want Lukaku. Osimhen want to go. What do you think? There are many There are many factors here to tell me. I'm not telling you I am in the know. I don't know. No one knows, actually. I don't think even Fabrizio knows. I don't think actually the Chelsea people know if he's coming or not. I don't think that the Napoli people know. But I'm just saying, more likely than not, after all of this, it's more likely than not that this transfer will happen. This deal will happen between Chelsea and Napoli. Don't you think that that is just logical? But also I want you to open your mind a little bit and think about a front line with Osimhen, Nkunku, Cole Palmer, and Pedro Neto. How does that look? How does that look? How does that look? You know, like sometimes, like everything falls in line. But Faisal Habibi, didn't Arsenal say that they aren't in for Osimhen and Arteta wants to target something else, a different profile? Isn't that the case? Isn't that the case? Imagine that front line. By the way, Jackson can be with Neto because Neto, they have to manage his minutes. But at the end, I think there is too much smoke for me to think this is not going to happen. And someone in the chat, Gav, said, all it takes is PSG to sell one player. Yes. Who said I left the football terrace? Who the fuck spread this? Who spread this lie? Who said that I left the football terrace? I'm doing shows every Wednesday with HUSAM and Terry on the football terrace. I will be on some match reactions with Terry. Who said that? Ya akhi, why do you spread lies? Why do you spread lies? Why do you spread lies? Who said I left the freaking football terrace? But Osimhen might happen for Chelsea. You have to, rival fans have to accept it. My problem is this is so much offense and not enough defense for Chelsea. Because I'm telling you, Palmer doesn't defend, Nkunku doesn't defend, Osimhen doesn't defend, and Neto doesn't defend. The problem is going to be who's going to play in the defense. Who the fuck said that? Hussam. Hussam is spreading lies, yeah. But I think it's not balanced enough unless they play 4 defenders. Reece James, and I don't know if they're going to do this 4, because this is going to be basically being 4-4-2, you know? 4-4-2. Chelsea's defense really... Now, Neto doesn't track back as much, not as much. I don't think he tracks back as much. He's not a defender, bro. He's not someone who tracks back and has... I get what you're saying. He tracks back a little bit, but not as much. But listen, this is absolutely... Chelsea, it's definitely bullshit, bro. Who the fuck said that I left the football terrace? Who the fuck said that? I left the football terrace. This is bullshit. Anyway. Okay, can we say this? Martinelli, Havertz, Saka, or Nkunku or Neto, Nkunku, Palmer. I'm not talking Osimhen. I'm talking what Arsenal have now. Martinelli, Havertz, Saka, or Palmer, Nkunku, and Pedro Neto. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Wallah al-Azim, I'm being serious. Wallahi, I am being serious. Really? You guys really think that Martinelli, Havertz, Saka is better than Nkunku, Neto, Palmer? Really? I want... this is no banter to Arsenal, because Arsenal definitely have the better midfield, without a shadow of a doubt, and the better defense, and the better goalkeeper, and the better coach. Basically, like Arsenal have everything better. But I think a front line of Martinelli, and by the way, there is two Martinellis here. There is Martinelli of 2 seasons ago and Martinelli of last season. You have to choose which one. You have to choose. Arsenal as a team is 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, way better. Way better. I would pick Arsenal over Chelsea tomorrow without a shadow of a doubt, without even thinking about it. If Martinelli can get the form that he was 2 seasons ago, I'll give you that. Martinelli, Havertz, Saka might better than Palmer, Nkunku, Neto. Martinelli, though, half the season of last season when he had 35 games and he had stinkers, that would be tough. That would be tough. There is Trossard, though. There is Trossard. There's no agenda here. How is this agenda? How is this an agenda? Can I ask you guys something? Okay, hear me out. Another one, another agenda. You want to call it an agenda or not agenda? One name only. If Neto's fit, would you pick Neto or Martinelli? Just answer the question then. Answer the question. One, by the way, I am always honest. Always honest. I never not honest. Even if you disagree with me, that doesn't mean I'm not honest. I'm always honest. So don't accuse me of being dishonest. Answer this. Martinelli or Neto? Both fit. Who would you take at your club? Martinelli or Pedro Neto? I can do a poll, Tevin. Here you go. Here you go. Like the video. Let's get to 500. Can we get to 500 likes? Can we get to 500 likes? The poll is out there. Like the video. I did the poll. Like the video. Hit the like button and vote. Neto or Martinelli? For me, I pick Neto. Neto fit for me is better than Martinelli. That's just me. That is just me. But Nkunku, I haven't seen Nkunku in the Premier League yet. And I would pick Saka over Cole Palmer. I'll pick Saka over Cole Palmer. But it's very close between Saka and Cole Palmer, in my opinion. What stats? I am not going to look at the stats. I am not going to look at the stats. Guys, 500 likes. Hit that like button. I pick Saka still over Palmer, to be honest. Saka is amazing. Saka is absolutely amazing. Adib. Habibi. Habibi Adib. No, Neto's winning. Neto is winning. Yeah, by the way, Saka and Palmer, based on last season, are close. We'll see what Palmer does next season, though. We'll see. But yeah, Palmer has only 1 season. I get it. But he showed a lot in that 1 season, though. He showed a lot in 1 season. Can he replicate that season? I'm going to give you the same thing for you. Kai Havertz has been a bum for 3 years at Chelsea. And half a season at Arsenal, he was a bum. He had half a season that was very good. Would you count that? If I say that Havertz is not great, because he only done it for half a season. And he has way more experience than Cole Palmer. How is that for you? But anyway, see the point. You see the point. Like, if Palmer has done it for one season, and you say, oh, but he has done it only for one season, but he only played one season in the Premier League. Cole Palmer before that had only 600 minutes in the Premier League. Well, Kai Havertz has been in the Premier League for 3 seasons at Chelsea and has been a bum. Came to Arsenal, started the season, was a bum. Half a season, he's amazing. Would you have the same energy for Kai Havertz, who has had way more time at the Premier League than Cole Palmer? For the sample size we have seen Cole Palmer, he's been good. For the sample size we have seen for Havertz, he has been more bad than good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. But moving on from this, and I know that some Liverpool fans are this is absolutely, this is a joke at this point. This is the joke. Hey, Zubemndi, imagine if Zubemndi doesn't go to Liverpool. That would be Jude, Lavia, Caicedo, and Zubemndi. That is scary. Absolutely scary. Yes, you are. Yes, it's done. If you want to talk about the Merino deal, my man, Mikel Merino already bro, it's this deal, the Mikel Merino deal is done. It's all about the structure of payment. It's all about the structure of payments. It's all about that. My guy, W is for my guy. W is for my guy, Lee. The support is amazing. The support is absolutely out of this world. W is for my guy for supporting the channel. Thank you so much, my guy, for supporting the channel. Thank you so much, Jay Lee. Appreciate you, my guy. W is for my guy for supporting the channel, the humble channel of Footy JUDGEMO. I am just there for the HUSAM and Tom meltdown. That's just me. All I'm gonna do, if Zubemndi doesn't go to Liverpool, we're just gonna sit here and say, hey, Zubemndi. However, Fabrizio Romano said that Liverpool are doing everything and they are ready to do anything to sign Martin Zubemndi from Real Sociedad. But that is not here the problem. The problem is not Liverpool doing what they can to sign Zubemndi. It is Zubemndi accepting to leave Real Sociedad to go to Liverpool. To be honest with you, no agenda here. If Zubemndi decides to stay at Real Sociedad, this would be one of the most and the stupidest decisions I have seen in my life from a football player. If Zubemndi decides to stay at Real Sociedad and not go to Liverpool, it will be absolutely one of the worst decisions I have seen in my life. I wouldn't have seen anything worse than this. Bro, that would be, what the fuck are you doing? You're gonna go be an integral part of a rebuild of a team that has world-class players that are challenging in the Champions League, and it will be absolutely one of the worst decisions of a football player in the history of mankind. Seriously, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Do I like the signing for Liverpool? He's a good player. But in the same time, I think that a lot of people are arguing with me about the defensive fragility and all this stuff. But listen, يا أخي, stop saying I'm a Liverpool fan, يا أخي. I don't support anyone in the Premier League and you know it. And I'm backing your club to win the league next year, يا أخي. Stop this bullshit. But to be honest, this guy, Zubimndi, is the guy that Liverpool want now for Arne Slot. If he says no, where do Liverpool go from here? Hear me out. If Zubimndi says no, where do we go from here? Where do Liverpool go from here? Like, how do we assess Liverpool? How? Where are they going to go? Where are Liverpool going to go? What are the other options? Because to be honest with you, I'm going to say every single window now, one of your main targets doesn't join the club. I don't know who they should buy. Who's the other player in the market that can come to Liverpool in the right age and actually play the system that they want? Apparently, I don't know football. Liverpool need a ball playing midfielder, not someone with a 50-50. Not someone like an Onana. Maybe Ederson, which is, I think Ederson should be the better signing for them, though. I think Ederson should be the better signing for them. That is what I think. Ederson should be the signing for them. My guy, big up. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. There is the Varela. There is, I think, if that deal falls through, I think they're going to go and get Ederson from Atalanta. The problem is they're two different players, though. Completely different. Zubimndi is more moving the ball and doing this and that. Ederson is a 50-50. Runs around, tackles, but also good on the ball. But not as good as Zubimndi. I don't know where Liverpool go from there if they don't get Zubimndi, to be honest. 7 likes away from 300 likes. Legends in the chat. Let's get the likes up, people. Let's get to 300 likes. Easy peasy. 7 likes away from 300. Big up for everyone that is supporting the channel. But this Zubimndi saga, I don't know what is going to happen to it, but I think at the end, it looks like from every time we read, all Liverpool accounts tell us that he wants to join. Every single Liverpool account tell us that he wants to join. But every single neutral journalist tell us that he hasn't made the decision yet. That his decision has not been made yet. Which one is it? As here says, Zubimndi hasn't even given the final decision. The guy hasn't even given the final decision yet. I don't know, like, what is he waiting for? Should he make the decision? He should definitely make the decision to join Liverpool. Even like Fabrizio said he haven't made a decision yet. English media said he haven't made the decision yet. Spanish media haven't said the decision yet. What happened? Is there breaking news? Don't tell me there is breaking news. No. Fabrizio. No, that's Tadibo. No. There's no breaking news. There's no breaking news. What, 17 million for Merino? That didn't happen. What is that? What is that? Where is this? Glenn's post. Let me see. Someone send the link. Send me the link. Who's Glenn? Who's Glenn? My Twitter is Footy Judge Mo. My Twitter is Footy Judge Mo. It says, what the F? What the F actually? It's right there. It's right there, bro. Bro. What the F, bro? Hold on. This has been agreed. Arsenal have agreed a fee of 17 million with Real Sociedad for transfer of 𝐒𝐤 Merino. Is that, who's that source, bro? Who's this? Business Inquiry. Who's this? It's the overlap. Who's this guy, bro? I don't think that's real. I don't think that's real. Who knows? I don't think 17 million, bro. We're talking about 30 million euros. No, this is fake. 100% is fake. No, that's fake, huh? It's not real, huh? But I wanted to speak a little bit about this. I wanted to speak a little bit. Can someone tell me in the chat for real? Are you taking Spurs seriously this season or no? Do you take Spurs seriously? Or you know? Have you taken, do you take Spurs seriously or no? Especially for Chelsea fans. Especially for Chelsea fans. Do you take them seriously or not? Can someone tell me? Why? Why not? Why not top 4? Why not? Why not? With Dominic Solanke in the club, why not? I'm not telling you to take them seriously to win the Premier League, bro. I never said that. I never said that you should take them seriously to win the Premier League. I'm telling you that the thing about it is they signed Solanke now. It's a here we go. They are back in Ange now. They got Van de Ven. They got Udogie. They're going to sign another guy instead of Emerson Real who went to Real Madrid. They're going to sign, I'm telling you, they're going to sign another midfielder. They might go and splash the cash on an Eze or something. So why not? Why not take them seriously? I like Ange. I think he's a good manager. I think Dominic Solanke moves the needle for them. He continues the form of last season. I think Spurs are in a big shout to making top 4. Big shout of making top 4. This top 4 thing is going to be absolutely immense this season. I'm not saying to take them seriously to challenge for the league. I'm just saying Dominic Solanke for them is a massive signing. He moves the needle for them. They make top 4 with this. And again, rivals fan bantering clubs without even thinking about it. Dominic Solanke moves the needle for them. Why not? Why not? Ange is good. Top 4. Why not? Why not? Ange is a good coach. Right? They're signing the striker they need. Why not? I'm here for it. He moves the needle for them, to be honest with you. Remember, Spurs under Ange can be dangerous for teams. Can be dangerous for teams. The injuries, though, is a big deal. As my guy here, Arteta's number one. As my guy here is saying. The injuries are a big deal for them. But if they stay fit, or they go get backups for the players, I think it's not a bad team at all, with a very, very good coach and a competent coach. They have Bentancur, they have Sarr, they have Bissouma, they have Madison in the midfield. They're gonna get another midfielder. But come on, don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on him. I'm not staying for long. The last thing, we spoke about the Merino, spoke about the Osimhen. I think that's it. We spoke about everything. We spoke about everything. We spoke about everything. But listen, we actually covered everything in an hour exactly. But listen, guys, we'll meet tomorrow. We'll see what we can do tomorrow. I like what I saw from Chelsea today with Pedro Neto. I like what I saw from Spurs. The ball is in Arsenal's court. They don't compete with them. I think Man City will win tomorrow without a shadow of a doubt. Even with the reserves. I think Man City will win tomorrow. I think so. Now listen, people. We'll talk about the game tomorrow. And I appreciate you guys. And guys, I'm out of here. Oh, I need to redirect to Zizou. Zizou. Oh, hit that like button, people, before you go. Please hit that like button before you go. Is he live? Yes. Appreciate everyone that joined me. Like the video before you go. We'll catch you guys tomorrow, and I'm out of here, people.